Alright, we're live. Hi guys, and welcome back to VR Essentials, where we talk about the practical uses of virtual reality and everything about the metaverse. Let me just, we are live for the first time in quite a long time. So I'm just going to test out the microphone and make sure that everything is working, because I'm really not sure, to be honest, if it is. So let me just go to our channel. Okay. Your channel. All right, we should see the live video. There we go. Got the ad. Sorry about that. Algorithm thing. Just skip the ad after 5 seconds. There we go. Yes, we have sound. Good. Sounds all good. So thank you very much for joining today. We're going to be doing some live streaming, obviously. We're going to be using this guy here. Let me just move the microphone. All right, got some light. There we go. You know, and there are some new headsets that have been out, you know, recently, like the Pimax. MRTV High, if you're watching, he's been doing amazing videos using the Pimax, and also Big Screen's own VR headset that came out. I understand it's supposed to be quite cool, quite good. However, there are limitations with it because obviously you need the specific controllers to go with it, and it's very customized, quite expensive. But apparently the clarity is quite good. But MRTV has been saying that the Pimax, the clarity of the actual headset itself, he's pretty amazed by it. So he says it's better than the Varjo. And Varjo are extremely high-end kind of guys. They specialize more towards the enterprise market, and the clarity is supposed to be absolutely amazing. So the fact that the Pimax, the new one that's come out, is supposed to be amazing, yeah, it's pretty cool. That's good news for them. Great to see that they're doing well. And hi to Pimax, if you guys are watching. Of course, we'd love to have one of your headsets here. But I do have a headset coming very soon on the channel, which is the E4 by DPVR. Now, they were going to send it to me at the beginning of the March, more towards February, but then there were actually some delays. And to be honest with you, by the time I got it, I was already involved in some projects. So I just... All right, the stream will be coming back in just a few seconds. So just restarted OBS. Okay, great. Yeah, so we're back online. So there was an issue with OBS. So just to recap, I have the E4 by DPVR. Just haven't had time to unbox it. I have to do an unboxing video, which means I have to actually film myself unboxing it. Stuff. So I just haven't had time. But I will unpack it and unbox it. Oh, sound's gone again. Is there an issue with it? Okay, all right. So without further ado, let's get into the actual VR sim now. I'm going to change microphones. I'm going to go into the HP Reverb G2. Just to let you know, guys, that by the way, for the HP Reverb G2, I've been using the same cable, which is the version 2 cable, for more than a year now, almost 2 years, and I haven't changed it. I'm still very happy with it. I'm using the Nvidia 2070, by the way, so not the 380 or the 490. So very basic kind of computer, to be honest. It's quite outdated now, but I'm still very happy. I'm having a blast in VR with it, and I don't feel like I have a need to upgrade my computer, to be honest with you. Even though I'm very sure that, yes, having a better graphics card is going to make it even better and better immersion and blah, blah, blah. But it's a lot of money, and honestly speaking, until we get, let's say, Nvidia 7000 or 8000, I don't think I'm going to upgrade. I think I'm just going to stay put with my 2070 and my i7-9700K. Very happy with it. It would probably cost you about, I don't know, $1,000 now to get this kind of setup, maybe less. So, you know, it's a very, very decent setup for that price versus having to spend another maybe, I don't know, $2,000, $3,000 for a higher setup, which I quite frankly don't think I really need. So I'm very happy with my 2070. I'm very happy with my HP Reverb G2. I'm just not ready to upgrade yet. Maybe for another good year, or maybe even 2 or 3 years in terms of upgrading. So, but we'll see how the E4 by DPVR will compare, of course, to the HP Reverb G2 in another video. So do subscribe and hit the notification bell, as I will upload these videos soon. All right, guys, so let me go straight into the VR sims now. And let me just turn off this light here because it's blinding me a bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Test. Okay. Test. So we're going to do some Automobilista 2 to begin with. Okay, there we go. I'm inside. All right. Let me take my controller. So I've got the headset on now, just so you know. The microphone is from the HP Reverb G2, just FYI. And do write any questions in the comments. Do say hi, don't be shy. Be very happy to answer any questions you may have. So just going inside of Steam VR. We're going to be using the Logitech G923. Is that the name of it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot the model of it. It's the True Force. Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure you can hear. Yes, you can hear. Alright, so Steam VR Home is going to activate automatically. And by the way, I'm using the Next Level Racing Sims Racing stand as well, and the chair as well that they sent to me. So Logitech, thank you so much for sponsoring us, your wheel and pedals, and also to Next Level Racing for sponsoring us, you know, the Sims Racing stand, which is portable. You can fold it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Although it's pretty heavy, to be honest with you, so I just leave it where it is. But you can fold it, you can move it, but you have to untwist the nuts and bolts and stuff in order to fold it. Let me just bring the microphone down a bit. I think it's a bit high. Okay, so we're not in VR yet. It's still loading the screen, just FYI. Okay. Okay, let me... Okay, I don't want to start. I want to go to my OBS settings. Okay. So guys, just so you know, by the way, you know, I've got a lot of software open. I've got the YouTube streaming, I've got the OBS, I've got the camera, I've got Logitech. It's just a lot of stuff, a lot of software that's open. So if there's any lag or anything, please leave your comments below as well. Okay, let me get rid of OBS. Let me click this out. There we go. Then you bring this here. There we go. All right, so let's just. Okay. I need my mouse. Okay, there we go. All right, sorry guys, I'm just moving around at the moment. I'm in VR now. It seems that on the screen you can see VR. So let me see if the it seems that my Logitech wheel's not. It's not plugged in. All right. Sorry guys, just removing the headset for a second. Just going to check the Logitech wheel, see what's going on there. Software should be, oh, I know why, it's because I didn't switch on the software. Wheel, where are you? Here. Oh, no, it's on. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. I'll be right with you. Your headset using without a boundary. Yes, I know that. That's all good. Alright, so let's go back in. Hopefully it'll work this time. I'll put it on very slowly. Okay. So you guys, if you're watching, to be honest with you, just to make sure that, get everything working and everything. So if you want to come back in 10-15 minutes, I completely suggest that maybe you want to do that. Understand if you need to do that. Okay. I find that with the HP Reverb G2, if you don't have both controllers powered on before you go into Steam VR, you'll have issues. Okay, so I'm in Steam VR at the moment, just so you guys know. Okay, for some reason I can't bring up my Steam VR recentering button, which is weird. Why not? Okay, we're back in VR. Let's get this up and running. Come on. Oh man. You have to be very patient with PC VR. Like 2 times out of 10, it's going to be like this. 8 times is fine. It works. Everything just works fine. But when it doesn't want to work, I'm telling you, you have to be very, very patient. Now I have something on the screen. Okay, so what was that? What's that? What's that telling me now? An error occurred while updating. Okay. What error? try again. For those that are just joining the stream, I will put in the comments below where to skip. Do come back in 10-15 minutes. I would highly suggest that. Alright, so I'm trying once more. Hopefully this time it works. That'd be great. That'd be nice. No, the error is still there. So guys, what I'm going to need to do is actually restart my computer entirely. So the stream will be offline for maybe a couple minutes, but the link will still work. Testing 1 2. Alright, so we're back. I'm going to try it once more, see what's going on. Not quite sure what was happening there. Alright, let me get rid of this. Okay, so we're back into Steam VR. So as you see, I had to restart my computer for some reason. Maybe it's my antivirus, my Norton, who knows? That's always running in the background. Oh, I forgot to start my Logitech though. So guys, I'm just opening my Logitech software now. Okay. So we're inside of Steam VR Home. Okay, I want to reset my position. I'm too high. There we go. My controllers are working fine now, so I can recenter my position. Although I'm far too high for some strange, weird reason. Okay. Okay, need to go here. So I'm just resetting my height because it seems that for some reason restarting the computer has adjusted the height. Okay, there we go. Come on. All right, there we go. We're back in. So I decided to turn off the camera, by the way, guys, because I think it might have been causing some issues as well. I'll turn the camera back on later. I don't think you need that now anyway, it doesn't matter. Now I'm far too... Oh, maybe because I'm sitting down. No, I am very low. Ah, the floor is here. Yeah, it's right, okay. So now I'm inside of Steam VR, guys, and I'm just waiting for Automobilista to load. So there's a blank screen at the moment, as you can see. Now the Razer logo has come on. Okay, let me recenter my position again. Alright, I'm recentered. I don't know what you guys can see there. Oh, you can just see the screen, okay. Now. Ah, okay, my wheel is working. Everything's working. Awesome, excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my controllers down. I'm going to stop the screen, the mixed reality screen from running so that we got more frames per second on the actual stream itself. So please bear with me another couple of minutes. There you go. Let me just take off my headset for a second. Oops, where is it? Oh, Jesus. God, this is so frustrating. I have to use the headset to move my mouse. Are you kidding me? Come on. Okay. I want to get rid of this. There we go. There we go. Let me get rid of that. I have to use my actual headset. God, I can't believe this. Bring. What do we? I have to move the headset. There we go. All right, we're good. Oh man. Whew. All right, guys, we're all good now. I'm all set up. Finally. And just so you know, guys, I was actually all set up before the stream. And everything was working. But that's VR for you. This is where we're at. 2023, guys. This is where we're at. All the live streamers You know, they make it all look easy. Believe me, they have the same problems. Cast, Cherry, MRTV, all of them. They all have the same issues. It happens, believe me. Right. So the wheel is working. I can see everything in VR. So what we're going to do right now is I'm just going to go to my options. There we go. So I'm using the wheel to actually control everything now. I'm not using the mouse or anything like that. Okay, there's a little bit of delay between the stream and me talking. I think there's a good 2-minute delay, just FYI. Alright, so let's go to performance. So I'm just going to bring things a bit more lower because we have so many different we have so many different softwares open. Yeah, we have a lot of software that's open, so I have to bring things a little bit down. And then if I don't have any issues with frames per second or anything like that, then I will, I will bring things, I'll bring things back up. So I'm going to try and speak low because I can tell that if I speak a bit higher, the mic is a bit loud. So I'm sorry about that. Do do turn your sound down a little bit if you need to. And guys, if you have any specific settings that you use for an RTX 2070 that you recommend, please do put them in the chat below as well. And if you have any questions, of course, please ask them below. I will look at the chat a little bit later. I'll bring this to 2x for now. There we go. Let's go to where do I want to go? Virtual reality. Okay, this I'll leave as is for now. So recenter, I advise you put this on, and recenter view at races, put it always, because if you only put it once, I find that it only recenters once, and then it doesn't recenter again when you do more than one race. Gameplay, I want to make sure that the anti-lock brakes are off. Stability control, unless you're a real professional, I really suggest that you put it on. Traction control, same thing. If you're not very good, I suggest that you put it on high, because it's actually a really difficult game to master if you don't have traction control on, just to let you know. Okay, the rest should be fine. We're going to be using automatic clutch, yes. Gearing, we're going to put on manual, however. And then I want, number of cars, I don't think it's here. Visual effects, yes, we want the mirror. Dirt, we'll put on no for now. Any of this we'll put on no. We don't need heat haze. Bloom, we'll leave it off for now. Post-processing, I will put it on, yes, however. So again, I'm just bringing things down because we have so many different software switched on. Okay, I think this is it, really. I don't think it's here, the number of cars I can... It's in performance? No, it's not here. Audio, no. System? No. Triple screen, no. Okay. Okay, so let's just do a... just want to warm up first, get used to... get used to the game. I haven't actually played this in so long, like at least 2 months. I've been really busy, guys, with a lot of projects the last 2-3 months. It's taken all my time, so I haven't actually been in VR. This is my first time in VR in 2 months, literally. Okay, we'll go on single race just to do... Okay, I think it's in here. that I decide how many cars. Opponent setting, yes. Opponents, okay, so because we have a lot of software open, so I think I'll put it on 12. It should be okay. Skill level, I'm going to bring it down because I haven't played in so long. I'll put it to 70. Opponent, low. Aggression, yes. Play grid, yeah, random's fine. Okay, let's save. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's start. So I can see the actual... What I can see in VR, just so you know, yeah? But what you see at the moment is just a flat screen. So it's going to transform into VR when I'm inside the cockpit, and hopefully it will center the view for me. Drive. No, it hasn't sent. Yeah, it's kind of centered, I guess. Alright, let's go. So the frames per second are okay. God, I haven't played in so long. Yeah, it's definitely not centered for me. It's a little bit on the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brake. Just going to stop the car for a minute. As you can tell, I'm having a little bit of performance issues because I have a lot of software open. Actually, it is... No, it's not centered. Let me just center the view very quickly. If it will allow me. Yes, it does allow me. Okay, so I'm just recentering my view. There we go, now I'm straight. Alright, let me... How do I exit? I can't remember. How do I restart? Return to game. Okay. But for some reason it's actually stopped the game. Anything on the screen? No? No errors? Did I press something? Oh, okay, there we go. What did I press to do that? So I can change camera view, of course. It's from my helmet. Okay, where's my restart button? There we go. Restart session. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we're going to restart. Oh, so the other thing is, if you want to... Oh, this is the trick, I remember now. If you want to have your view to be centered straight, now obviously the drive button's over there. So what you do is you press your button on your remote or your steering wheel, whatever it might be, and you look straight as you press the button. If you look to the side or wherever you might be looking and you press the button, or you look at the button and you press the button, it's not going to recenter straight, just so you know. I mean, that's what I find with me anyway. Maybe you guys have a different thing, I'm not quite sure. So there we go, we're inside. Oops. Alright, let's go. Gosh, it really does feel amazing to be in here, I have to say. Oh! Not quite sure if I'm last. Yes, I think I am. I'm definitely having some performance issues though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop once more. So what I'm going to do is going to go to options. Can I change the gameplay? No, I don't want to change the gameplay. Okay, this is the camera. Okay, there we go. Retire to pit. Yes. Okay, so I need to bring down the settings because unfortunately I have too many things open on my computer. I think the stream, the OBS is basically creating issues for me. So, because normally when I don't have OBS, then, you know, everything is absolutely fine. So let me just go back. Okay, let's go to options. I'm gonna go to performance. Or maybe, yeah, I'll go to performance first. Oops. Performance, there we go. And we're gonna bring down some stuff, so I could go to my super sample settings. In fact, I might do that, to be honest with you, because it's possible that my, although no, I don't think, no, super sample settings are fine. Okay, let me bring down the shadows. Shadows is really what costs a lot in terms of resources, so let me bring this down. I'll bring them to low first. Render frame, I'll render to 1 frame, and the grass we'll put to low as well. Particle level we'll put to low. Okay, there we go. I think that should be fine. I do want some texture, so I'm going to leave this to medium, and I'm going to leave the environment to medium as well. Reflections we don't need any, so I put to low. Okay, we should be good. So let's go back to single race. There we go. And let's go to opponent setting and just bring down the number of cars from 12 to maybe 8. Let's put it to 9. There we go. And then let's start. There we go. Let's do this. So yeah, so everything that you see when you're in VR right now is in VR. So I don't see a flat screen in front of me. Like everything is in 3D, everything's floating. I see a 3D UI that is literally floating in front of me. So again, I'm going to look straight and press the button A. Oops. Can't remember what button it was to... Okay, it's this one. Alright, there we go. Let's restart session. God, it's really hard to control the car, it's crazy. I definitely feel a little bit of lag, to be honest with you. I don't feel like the car is responsive. There is a update I'm supposed to download with the G923. That could be the reason why there's a little bit of lag here. Usually it's super responsive. Oh! For some reason it wasn't turning there. Oops. Come on, stay straight. Jesus Christ. Different camera angles do provide a very different sensation when you're in VR, I have to tell you. Okay, it seems like the wheel is coming back now, it's becoming more responsive. I still feel a little bit of lag though. It could be just because the OBS or whatever, I don't know. But in terms of the frames per second, by lowering the... let me just stop because I'm shouting. By lowering the frames per... the settings, definitely having a much better performance now. Because I have OBS on, so that definitely creates some issues. And also streaming to YouTube is definitely creating issues as well. So make sure you guys are hearing the actual sound of the stream. Let me just put my... But you can't hear the... Oh. I'm just going to up the volume of the game. Waiting for the stream to catch up so I can make sure you can hear properly. Alright, so let me just do a sound test. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing sound. Should be better now. Yes, you can hear. Okay, good. Alright, testing 1, 2. Testing sound once more. We should be good to go now. Should be perfect. Hey, hi guys. Yeah, please do leave your comments. Your comments below. Welcome to everybody. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or anything, please do leave them. Okay, big ask of a 2070. It's all good. So I brought the sound back up. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, nice. Finally. After all this time. Right. Oh god, it's really unforgiving when you go in the grass. Alright. Let's try once more. I'm still getting a little bit of lag with my wheel though. I think it's because I have to do the update, to be honest. Oh, something dropped. For some reason the game just stopped, which is a bit annoying. What happened? Come on, why'd you stop? Now remote control dropped, but it shouldn't affect the game though, so it's a bit weird. There must be a button that I created to have it. But for some reason, now that my remote control is off, the wheel is much more responsive. almost. Oh man. Sorry mate. Not really. Alright. Always take this one a bit too wide. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. They really take no prisoners, don't they? So I am on manual guys, I'm not on automatic, just so you know. The clutch is on automatic though. think that's the first car catching me up. I'm always taking this one too wide. Oh! So guys, I am running on the RTX 2070 and I have a lot of software open on the computer at the moment, and as you can tell, I'm doing okay. Graphics are perfectly fine, to be honest with you, very acceptable. I didn't. Sorry, mate. I really didn't want to do that. I was actually really enjoying the little battle there with him, but never mind. It really feels so fast, it's crazy. It really does. So you can see the crowd over there. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Oops, did I hit him? I think the only thing missing for me would be a fan. I'd love to have a little fan just to blow some air. Make me feel like I'm actually, you know, outside in the car. I think that's the only thing missing for me, to be honest. But yeah, it feels really awesome in here. Really, really, really fantastic. It says cooldown lap active, but it feels like I'm still racing, so... Oh, that's the back, okay. You can really hear the engine from this camera angle, it's pretty crazy. Oh man. Let's go to... can I get out? Can I exit? Exit? I need my mouse to exit. No, there we go. Exit. Now I want to exit the actual session. Skip cooldown mode, yes. Exit to main menu. There we go. Alright, let me just read your comments, guys. See if you wrote anything down there. Say hi to you guys. I think it's the next Formula 1 Grand Prix, if I'm not wrong. It'll be on the 24th of May, if I'm not wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. So you guys F1 fans, by the way. Okay, so again, look straight when you press drive. Alright, so we go. Oh! I want to be in another... No! I want another camera angle. Okay, there we go. I'm back in my driving seat, which is what I wanted. I mean, it's really lovely. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really... Okay, for some reason it's changed camera again. Seems to be changing camera automatically. Okay. Right. And a not straight. Restart session, yes. And I want to... It really does go fast. It's really crazy in VR. It's just not the same as a pancake, I'll tell you that. Oh God almighty. It's like parking. Right. No, it's still not going to make it. I tell you, Monaco is a very, very tough circuit. Really, really tough. There we go, I made it. Alright, down the Sandoval tunnel. Hit the barrier. I tell you, it's really tough to take these corners. Car is really not turning its wheels at all. It's terrible. I guess I would have to adjust something or other in the car. Yeah, it just doesn't want to turn. Alright, I'm going to choose another track. Let's retire to pit stop. Yes. Exit. Yes. Okay, and I will choose another track where it's not so... Or maybe there's a setting somewhere I have to change, perhaps. Do let me know in the comments if you know. But yeah, when you're in VR, it really gives you an amazing sensation. And this game plays really well on an RTX 2070. When I'm not streaming, I can bump up all the settings pretty much to maximum, to be honest with you. Okay, so again, if you're in VR, don't look at the button, look straight, and then click the button, press the button, and you should be... Oops. For some reason my wheel wasn't in the right position. For some reason the steering wheel is just not straight. Okay, so never mind. Let me put the wheel back straight. Where's oh man. Okay, so I want the wheel to be straight, please. Alright, there we go, we're back in one. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's restart session again, yes. Alright. My gears are not working for some reason. I'm gearless. I'm stuck on 5th gear. Don't know why I can't change gears. That's weird. Something wrong with my controller maybe, I don't know. Every other button's working fine, except for my gears. My shifters are not working. Now they're back. Okay. Weird. That was weird. Damn it! God, it's so easy to lose control of the car, it's just mad. I'm gonna cut the corner entirely. Alright, I think that's it for AMS2, guys. I'll try once more and then that's it. Ah! I didn't see that coming. Alright guys, we're gonna try and do a couple laps on Assetto Corsa now. So let me just exit off here. Try to pick box. Yes, there we go. And exit. Yes, there we go. Alright, let me bring back my controller once more. Where did it go? So let me go home. There we go. So normally the game should exit on the screen. Yes, it did. Let's go back to Steam VR. Now I think the biggest difference between the navigation, you do need to use a mouse for Assetto Corsa, just so you know. But it's actually amazing. I mean, Automobilista 2 is just really, really crazy. So I'm launching now. Okay, so it's loading on the screen, as you can tell. I'm just going to bring the mouse towards me. Main menu. And let me just bring this down. There we go. Okay, so what's happening? Drive. Okay, start. Thought it was all good already. Quick race, yeah. We're all good. I thought I chose the car already. Quick race. There we go, quick race. So we're all good. So how do I start? So start was up there. Custom, yeah, all good, all nice. Start. I don't understand. This is very confusing. Because I thought I already chose everything. Okay, there we go. So it's going to automatically go into VR for me. And hopefully the wheel is all set up and nothing's going to happen there as well. I think it's loading now. Yeah, I can see the loading sign at the bottom of the screen. And then whilst you see this menu, I can actually see my Steam VR. So I'm in Steam VR now and it just says next up. Okay, so I'm not centered. Okay, now I'm centered. So I actually need my mouse. That's the biggest difference between AMS2 and Assetto Corsa. I need my mouse to navigate. Didn't realize it was that fast. So the graphics are very different. Oh. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize they were turning here. So again, there's probably too many opponents. God, it's actually chaos, to be honest with you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the pits and oh, I need my mouse again. Okay, so basically the biggest difference is that at the moment there are too many cars, which is slowing things down, and for some reason I can't choose the menu. Oh, there we go. So the graphics are very different. They're much less arcadey and they feel much more realistic compared to AMS2. AMS2 feels a little bit arcadey. Here I really feel like the trees are real. Things are just a little bit sharper, a little bit smoother than AMS2 in a more hyper-realistic kind of way compared to AMS2, which feels a bit more arcadey, as I keep mentioning. Let me exit. Back to pits. And then we're going to exit. There we go. Oh, seems like the whole game is starting again or something. Something continue over there. Okay. Oh, okay, it's showing this thing. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I need to go back to my computer now. I'm going to change some of the settings because I don't want to have all these cars on the grid, which is really annoying. Opponents, there we go. We do not want them. I think the only opponents we want oh, okay, right, clear all. There we go. And then we just put the number of vehicles. So I'll leave it to 9, so again it doesn't create too much confusion. Quick race. Let's choose another track. Let's go to this one. So yeah, so the only annoying thing about this game is you do need your mouse in order to navigate, just FYI. Oh dear. Alright guys, this is going to be the end for today because it's running to about 1 o'clock in the morning here in Singapore. And to be honest with you, the steering wheel, the Logitech on the Next Level Racing is making quite a lot of noise. And I do live in an apartment block with other people, so I don't want them to complain to landlords and all that kind of stuff, you know, seeing as they're living downstairs and they might be sleeping below me. So I'm just going to stop the playing, but I'll go back on the camera in just a second. So just give me a moment. Alright, so I'm just going to turn this off. And task, there we go. And then we should have some sound now. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Should have some sound. And then the camera's there. There we go. All goods. All goods. Very nice. Hey, Juyu, yes, we have sound now because I had to go from one camera, one mic to another mic. So today we were using the HP Reverb G2. Sorry I wasn't on camera whilst I was playing. It's simply because it creates too many issues when the camera's on. And I lose a lot of frames and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so basically I have a really good experience with the 2070. Very good experience with the HP Reverb G2. As I mentioned before, there are new, headsets out there like the Pimax, which I'm sure provides great clarity. There's also the E4 by TPVR, which is here, by the way. It's in this box. It's in this box. I just haven't had time to do the unpacking. Unboxing, however you call it. But it is there, and it is the same price, I think, as the HP Reverb G2. So that's going to be very, very interesting to test. I have to admit, very excited to test it. When I have some time, I will film the unboxing. Do bear with me as I have to actually film the unboxing and then edit it and then do a tutorial about how it works. So all that takes time, and unfortunately I haven't had time. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching today. Do go backwards. Start from 30 minutes and above, as I had a lot of issues before the 30 minutes. And I will put a link description below, a timestamp below to where to start. But start at least from 30 minutes. I did a lot of Assetto Automobilista 2 today, which is frankly my favorite sim. I have to, well, Assetto Corsa and Automobilista 2 are my two favorites, to be honest with you. But I prefer Automobilista 2 simply for the playability and multiplayer more than Assetto Corsa. I find that the community there is a bit more responsive compared to Assetto Corsa. But other than that, they're both absolutely brilliant. And as I said, if you've only got a few $100s and you have an RTX 2070, you don't have like you don't want to spend like too much money. You just want to get like a second-hand computer, which is like a nice 700K with a Hero Maximus 11 motherboard, which is my motherboard. Some NVMe, I don't have huge specs, to be honest with you. I really don't. And my computer is from 2018, so it's quite old already. It's good 2019, 21, 22, 23. So 4 years already. And it's doing absolutely amazing. I don't feel like I need to upgrade. Don't get me wrong, if I upgrade, I'm sure I'll have an amazing time. And I'm sure that the clarity and if you wow, why didn't I upgrade sooner? But honestly speaking, as far as I'm concerned, I'm having a great time already. So why do I need to spend an extra $1,500 or $2,000 US, which I personally don't have, on upgrading for something that I'm really happy with already? Like, you could spend $1,000 US on this computer that I have. Like, that's how much it will cost you today. But at the time in 2018, it cost me about $3,000 US or $3,500 US, almost $4,000 US. It's crazy. So I'm not willing to spend that kind of crazy money again. Until maybe another 2-3 years from now, fine. But until then, I don't see the need. So I'm just saying, RTX 2070, absolutely fine. HP Reverb G2, absolutely fine. You don't need to go and spend $1,500 on a VR headset. Honestly, you don't. Would it be much better? Yeah, sure, it might be. But I'm just saying that the HP Reverb G2 is absolutely fine. And the E4 by DPVR, I can't tell you if it's fine or not, but MRTV says he's had a great time with it, and I think it's the same price. So, pros and cons between the E4 DPVR and the HP Reverb G2 would be that, well, Microsoft has stopped. They have stopped their actual VR division. They've closed it, right? It's stopped. So they're not going to release another VR headset. It's possible the customer service, who knows, might stop as well. So those are the pros and the cons about, buying the HP Reverb G2 today, and why you may want to buy the DPVR E4 instead. But do go and check out MRTV's videos about that, and subscribe and hit the notification bell on the VR Essentials channel, which may become the Pixel Landlord channel in a couple of weeks or 3, to get those latest videos. But guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. Really appreciated all your comments as well. And Marius, yes, the sound is back. HP1, thank you also for all your comments. Really been lovely to hear from you. And VR is great, but can be a money pit. Yes, exactly. But as I said, not necessarily a money pit, because I've had mine for 4 years and I don't feel the need to upgrade. So you may do an investment, but then at the end of the day, use the same gear for the next 4 to 6 years, So if you divide, let's say, $4,000 by 4 years, that's $1,000 a year. That's basically how to look at it. That's how much it's cost me. It's cost me $1,000 a year, right? If we were to break it down, and if I was to break it down even further, that would be $1,000 a year divided by 12. It basically cost me $83 a month. Look at it like that. Or it cost me, divided by 52 weeks, it's cost me $20, not even that, about $17 per week for the last 4 years. Basically, that's the way to look at it, right? All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in another stream maybe soon. Maybe not quite sure. Very busy these days. But it's been lovely having that with you, and I'll see you very soon. So bye, guys. Take it easy. Bye for now. Bye. I have no music, by the way. None. It's like, maybe I do some